Papa, is it true there was a time people used to do project below AI?
Forget AI. We had 2G and 3G. And we had to keep a watchdog sort of an application to keep a track of our data. 5 minutes of video surfing, and if the data was gone.
Wait, what? But how did everything change? Like now we have 5Gs and 6Gs. Who fixed all of this for us?
Well, it started off with a little girl like you. She asked her father a correct question, and then things were never the same again.
What did she say?
Let me tell you a story.
Oh, this thing is again stuck. I can't even submit my assignment.
What happened, beta?
Papa, we have routers of every company in the room. Still, I can't submit my assignment at the Yale University.
Let me see what I can do.
Thank you, Papa.
If this is the case in my house, what would be the rest of India be facing?
But Papa, why was the internet so bad back then? Did we have telecom companies already?
We did. The only thing is, they were telecom companies. Using internet on your phone, it was like owning a private jet. Expensive, rare, and yet unreliable.
Wait, what?
Imagine this. 1 gigabyte of data costed 300 rupees. That's like watching 3 cat videos and then you start crying because you are out of data.
That's insane. What did people do?
They hunted for Wi-Fi. Cafes, offices, airports, wherever they could find. Mobile data was a luxury. And even then, the speed, slower than a snail on a hangover.
So basically, data was a rich people thing.
Exactly. And Netflix, forget it. People watched YouTube at 144p and still prayed, then do it in buffer.
I cannot even imagine it.
In 2010, only 15 to 20% of Indians had access to mobile internet. And most of them struggled with poor internet, weak infrastructure, and outrageously high prices. And especially in rural areas, it was a complete blackout.
But were not this company doing well?
Oh, they were doing very well for themselves. See, they were running an oligopoly sort of a thing. Few players who copied each other's pricing. No real competition, no innovation, and zero motivation to make internet cheaper and faster.
So what changed?
Someone came and flipped the whole board.
Jio.
Yes. But before Jio came a vision of a man to connect every Indian and not just the rich ones. Only 15% of our country has internet on their phone. That is 300 rupees per GB. Too expensive for everyone. And this data doesn't even work properly. That's a different issue. India, our country needs a revolution, a digital revolution. And not for the top 10% or the 15%. For the next billions.
Wait, Papa. What was he exactly doing?
He was exactly making a plan. You know what? Let me get some consultants from PGDM Business Design of V School Mumbai to explain it to you in detail. Here you go.
Let's break this down. Mukesh Ambani was not just dreaming big. He was analyzing micro and macro factors. Micro factors: young users struggling with daily internet, demand exploding for mobile content, everyone frustrated with overpriced and underperforming data. Macro factors: only 15 to 20% mobile internet penetration, over 1 billion underserved users. A government push toward digital India, and most players still stuck in 2Gs and 3Gs. He saw a massive vacuum, and instead of squeezing into the old crowded market, he decided to build the future from scratch.
This won't be just a network. This will be the new nervous system of New India, a digital India. But building a vision, that's a different thing. But making people to believe in your vision, how do I get them on board? How? Premium.
Let's get start with the numbers. How much is this going to cost?
1.5 lakh crores. tower, data centers, fiber. We built everything from scratch.
From scratch? How many towers are we talking about?
Minimum 60,000. And not those steel monsters. A new modular design from IIT Mumbai. We make it faster and cheaper.
Fine, you build it, but how do you make people to switch it when there are already big competitors in the market?
We don't convince them. We invite them.
What do you mean invite them?
We launch an offer. Free data, free voice for everybody.
Free? For how long?
6 months.
Won't you lose money?
Yes.
Then why would you?
Because we are not building a company. We are building a habit.
This is madness. You are going to compete against industry giant.
We are not competing, guys. We are creating a new market.
Let us break this down for you. This was a classic case of disruptive innovation using tech and different pricing model to serve ignorant market.
There was a structured way to do this disruption. First was VoLTE. Others used 2G and 3G, expensive voice and patchy data. While Jio used VoLTE, voice over LTE, which meant voice was just an application, practically zero marginal cost.
In was premium model. Jio gave away voice plus data completely free for 6 months. This was not generosity. This was strategy. Millions of users jumped in. Once they tasted 1 GB per day, they never looked back.
Third was cost disruption. While others provided data at 250 rupees per GB, Jio brought it down to 5 rupees per GB. How, you may ask? A full IP-based network, which means no legacy cost and a massive scale from day one.
And new market creation. Jio didn't fight for the existing users. It created new ones from villages, small towns, cities, and even the first-time internet users.
This wasn't just disruption. It was blue ocean strategy at its boldest.
While other telecom providers were busy slicing the same pie, Jio baked a whole new one.
They did slash prices to win the customers. They redefined the value altogether.
This morning, I start with the newest and the youngest member of the Reliance family, Jio. Jio will give the power of data to each Indian to fulfill every dream and to collectively take India to global digital leadership. With these words, I want to dedicate the commencement of Jio to the digital India vision of our Prime Minister, to my fellow 1.2 billion Indians and India.
Sir, as of this morning, 16 crore subscriber in just 15 months.
Great bit.
The rate at which we are growing is more than the Facebook in its prime.
Data consumption is now over 1.2 billion GB per month. India has become the #1 mobile data consumer globally because of Jio.
We just didn't enter the market, but we expanded it and gave India the taste of digital freedom. Now, they're not going to go back.
The competitors have started bleeding. The industry has shifted from voice to data first. Jio dictated the terms.
And this is not just disruption, it's reinvention.
Papa, this was a great one. I mean, what a crazy way to disrupt the market.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if there was another disruption like this ever again.
Want to hear another story?